In one of my last videos, I showed how to grow herbs at home in a tiny apartment with little to no equipment. Definitely go and check out that video. And I have to admit, it was kind of a teaser as I didn't really show the end result. I just showed how to grow the herbs and not really show the grown herbs themselves. You have to admit that with any good TV show, my cliffhangers are definitely on point. But in this video, I show you the full grown herbs and how I use them in my dishes. What's up internet, welcome to the video. My name is Tom and on this channel right here I make weekly videos on fitness, healthy foods and lifestyle. And if you haven't yet, smash that subscribe button right below. It's this red button down below. Just tap it, also tap the bell to stay notified whenever I release a weekly video, because I release weekly videos 1 in 7, 52 and 365. Quick math. In a previous video I showed how to grow herbs at home in a tiny apartment with little to no equipment at all. And here's how they look after 4 weeks. As you can see, these are the fresh herbs. They've grown quite a lot since the last time I planted them, which is basically the point of planting herbs. But yeah, I really like how well they've grown. Since the last video, I also planted some fresh radish. That's the jungle right here in these 2 cheese pots. And also some bell peppers. I basically took out the seeds from the bell peppers and planted them in the soil. I'm kind of curious if it eventually will turn into bell peppers, but we will have to see, I guess. As of the seeds I planted in the last video, there's only one that didn't survive, which should have been right here in this spot. As you can see, it's a blank spot and it's the chives. So I'm really sad about it. Let's take the time to stand still and honor the chives that didn't make it. This is the time. It's actual time. It's not fully grown yet, as you can see, and it really has that fresh thyme smell. I often use thyme in an oven dish where I combine it with chicken drumsticks, some bell peppers, onions, potatoes, and then top it off with some fresh thyme. Heat it up in the oven, take it right out, and it's a real good oven dish. And I also like it in combination with tomato sauce to make a really good tomato sauce with a real character that can go well with any pasta. So that's the thyme. The next one we're discussing is the basil. Now, as you can see, basil is right here. This one has grown the most, I think. So if it would be a competition, this is the winner basically. And it really has that fresh basil smell, but not too fresh to ruin the entire apartment, but just fresh enough. And I also planted the basil in this homemade bottle. As you can see, it's like fully grown almost. Whenever I eat eggs, I like to combine them with some fresh basil. And I recently also made a video about party snacks where I used fresh basil in combination with mozzarella balls and also cherry tomatoes to make a great snack. So definitely go and check out that video. I'll put the link right in the description. The last thing I like to use basil for is a fresh green pesto where I combine the basil leaves together with some olive oil, some pepper and salt, some Parmesan cheese and some pine nuts, and it turns into a really great pesto. You can use the green pesto together with some pasta, or the way I like it, with a baguette together with sun-dried tomato and mozzarella. On to the next herb, which is parsley. That's this one right here, and it's great with any food really. And more specifically, I like to use it in my fresh salads where I combine it with tomato, cucumber and fresh onion. This one right here is dill, and you can only use it in some specific dishes. I mainly use it for my fish dishes. I like to use dill in combination with smoked salmon, where I take a wrap, put some Philadelphia cream cheese on top, add the smoked salmon, add some arugula and top it off with a fresh dill, then roll it up and put it into slices and you have a great lunch. I also like to make smoked salmon and dill in combination with pasta, tomatoes and broccoli. And the next one is a must-have. You need to have this herb in your herb collection. We're obviously talking about fresh cilantro, this one right here. If you're a Mexican lover like me, you're gonna need cilantro in those Mexican dishes. Also, if you are having a Mexican week like me, where you basically eat a Mexican dish every day of the week, yeah, this one's going down, so this might not even be enough. I might have to order more cilantro seeds to plant more cilantro, because this one, yeah, it's not enough. So definitely a must-have, and make sure to check out my video on Mexican burgers, where I basically combine fresh cilantro to make the best Mexican burger you've ever eaten. As for the last one, which is my avocado plant right here, it hasn't grown any avocados yet, or either I'm like looking at it wrong, but yeah, there's no avocados on here, right? No avocados on here yet. In one of my older videos, I kept a bit of an avocado, let it sit in water until it's grown a root, and then put it in some soil, give it some sun, water. It's really going ham. This one is already like 25 centimeters over this short period of time, and it's actually becoming a full-grown avocado tree, so I might have to relocate that. I'm actually looking for new places because the ceiling, I don't know if I can grow an avocado plant in here. Look at all these herbs, you know, this is what they would call self-sustainable. I guess I've reached the point of self-sustainability. You know, using fresh homegrown herbs grown from just a seed, and using these herbs in my own dishes, my takeout meals and my frozen meals. Yeah, it doesn't get any better than this. And that's it for this video. Give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, also subscribe to the channel, and if you wouldn't do it for me, do it for the avocado plant. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. As you can see, I release daily gems on there. You know, these are daily gems. So definitely follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.